Good morning, campers. We've just woken up. Gaia is awake, she's just gone back to bed, and it's 8 a.m. and look at the view and the glorious weather that we have woken up to. It's just absolutely fabulous, like blue skies, and you can even see the sea over there. So we are just going to get up and have some breakfast, pack up the van, and we're going to head on our merry way because we've got quite a lot of walks, things I want to see today, and we're going to try and head up all the way to OGroats for tonight. Might not make it all in one go in one day, we might split that into 2 days, but we'll see how we go. Let's get going. So we have just arrived at Big Burn Walk. We've come to the upper car park rather than the lower car park because I just didn't want to walk that far, and I thought it would be quite similar to yesterday's waterfall. So I'm just getting Gaia's lead on, and I'll take you with me there. We're going to do a lot of walking today, so I thought we'll just do a short one here for now, and later on it's going to be more walking. So let's go. Just parked here on the side of this one-track road, and then the waterfall is just behind us, but there's also like a link route that you can go there and do like mountain biking, loads of other routes. So we'll go the simple route. The entrance I took to the upper car park was just opposite the Dunrobin Castle entrance, and it did have a height and width restriction, so if you're in like a massive motorhome you probably won't be able to fit, but my small Transit Connect got through just all right. Otherwise you can park at the lower car park, and then it's about, I think, a half an hour walk. I think most people go to Dunrobin Castle. It's a very popular tourist attraction on the NC500. However, it doesn't look like many people are coming here, which is a shame because it's beautiful. On the walk down, there's all these walking platforms along the riverside, and then you get to the end for the finale and you are greeted by this wonderful sight. That waterfall is a lot more impressive than the one I went to yesterday, the Fairy Glen Falls, but here it's a bit awkward to to view it because of these walking platforms. There's just one platform that sort of juts out, and then if there's a lot of people it's kind of hard to all congregate there, especially if there's other dogs. So we are now going to head on and go to the next place. We've just tried to go to Walligo Steps, but the car park there is very, very small, and there's designated parking spaces for the residents who live there. So obviously, you know, as a tourist, don't park in those parking spaces, and it was just a bit too crowded for my liking. So I've decided to move on, and we're going to head straight up to OGroats, Duncansby Stacks, and I'm either going to park at the Lighthouse or at OGroats, and we'll see. But I've just pulled up at the side of the road, and this is absolutely stunning. How is this Scotland in this weather? I'm wearing leggings at the moment, but I'm going to have to change into shorts because it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at this. I've just arrived at Duncansby Lighthouse, and Gaia's having a bit of a freak out meltdown. I don't know if she really likes them and she's excited, or she's actually scared of them, but there's so many sheep all around the van, like they're just everywhere. Just right behind us as well, so hopefully they won't be all the way on the walk, otherwise she's not going to have such a good time. Okay, so we just went to walk a little bit across the field, and yeah, she was just freaking out, and then a sheep, or I don't know if it's a ram, sort of moved towards us, so I got a bit scared, and I thought, you know, obviously they're protective. I don't want her to hurt any sheep, and I don't want any sheep to hurt her. So I think I don't know if I should try and carry her through the sheep part and hope that there's no more sheep, or if we should just cancel it. We have left that place. Gaia is still a little bit excited, and instead we have come to OGroats, which I think must be the most touristy place on the NC500. As you can see, there's quite a few signs. Oh, we're already here, Google Maps. And it's a very busy car park. I asked some people who just did the walk there if there was sheep the whole way, and they said yeah, there was, but they suggested that I do a walk from here to like along the beach, and there's not so many sheep, so we'll try that. I'm a bit upset, a bit disappointed that I didn't get to see the Duncansby stacks, because I feel like I haven't really done anything today. I just went to the Big Burn walk, and then we tried to go to Walligo steps, but we couldn't. So yeah, I feel like this video is going to be a bit of a disappointment. But it is what it is. I wouldn't change anything travelling with her, because generally she's a good travel buddy. It's just obviously she doesn't like sheep. Here we are at the infamous OGroats signpost. Just checking it's actually in the shot. This is supposedly the most northern point in the UK, but technically it's not. If you want to go to the most northeasternly point, that would be at Duncansby Head, where we couldn't walk because of that one. But yeah, we're here, and usually I wouldn't come to places like this that are like super touristy, but again, it's another like bucket list destination. You can't come on the NC500 all the way up to the Highlands without coming to OGroats. To be honest though, the view it's not terrible, and again the weather's still really good, so I'll probably end up sleeping here tonight. There's quite a few other vans and cars and stuff in the car park, so hopefully a few of them will clear out and it won't be so crowded, but if not, I might move on to another spot and try and find somewhere else to sleep. But at least here it's I know it's safe. By the way, it costs £2 to park in the OGroats official car park, and that goes towards the OGroats Development Fund. And yeah, £2 for all day parking isn't bad, considering most of the other parking on the NC500 so far has been free. We've just decided to go for a walk down this lovely path here. It's just a gravel path. I don't know where it takes us to, but so far there's no sheep, so that's the main thing. Everything happens for a reason, I guess, because we've just come off the path a little bit and we've stepped onto this what looks like white sand beach, but I don't think it's actually white sand, it's just because it's so bloody bright today. But you know, sometimes, what do they say, the destination isn't important, it's the journey, and today's journey has been flipping amazing. The views that we have passed while driving, it's just been so good. This right here is what it's all about. This is where I'm parking up for the night, not in that bloody OGroats car park. I can't believe I'm staying here tonight. There's so many bloody midges though. Oh my god, why was I even contemplating staying in that bloody OGroats car park? Because this place is absolutely fantastic. There's a few different locks around, and it says, there's a sign here, it says it's managed by some certain like fishing organisation or whatever, so I think these parking spots are for them. So I don't know if anyone's going to come and want to go fishing, but yeah, we'll see. There's a few other camper vans on the other spots further up the hill, but I mean, this is going to do me for the night. And this is what I mean about travelling, because like earlier I was getting a bit upset, or you know, sort of not upset, like disheartened, because I felt like I didn't really do much, and then I ended up in bloody OGroats car park, which is not my cup of tea at all. There's literally so many midges here though, and now I've ended up here. So yeah, with travelling, especially when you're by yourself, you can just sort of go anywhere anytime, whenever you want, and there's nobody to answer to, so you never know what's around the next corner really. I'm gonna go inside, there's so many midges. I lied, of course. I'm not going to go inside on a day like today. Although, just as I said that, I got a bit of a chill. We're actually going to cook dinner now, and I've just like doused myself in insect repellent, so they're staying a bit away from me now, the midges, so it's all right. Guys, having a rest, and I'm going to cook dinner. Do you want your water? You need your dinner too. This is basically how we do cooking in the van. So we've got, I think I'm not going to eat all this now. Probably I'll have this for lunch or breakfast, whatever. And then we've got the main meal here, pasta, sauce and vegetables. And then here we've got a bit of salad and coleslaw. Gaia is tired, so yeah, bon appetit. I don't know if I'm being a bit outrageous here, but I'm going to say that this loch is a lot better than Loch Ness. It's a pretty big loch. It goes all the way round, and then I don't even know where the road is. Is that the road? But yeah, it's pretty big. So I guess now is as good a time as any for me and Gaia, she's just here, to bid you a farewell from the second day of the NC500, which turned out to be bloody fantastic. See you in the next video. Bye!